Hi, boys and girls. So for our lesson today, we're going to be talking about even and odd numbers, place value, and how to build numbers using base 10 blocks. So first, you're going to practice your even and odd numbers. So you're going to decide if these numbers down here at the bottom are even or if they're odd. So we need to look at the numbers here in the ones place. So the first number doesn't matter. We always look at that last number all the way at the end in the ones place. All right, and then remember our numbers that are even end in 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. Our numbers that are odd end in 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9. So we need to look at our number, look at that number in the ones place, and does that tell us if it's even or odd? So 25, 5 tells us that it's odd. So I'm gonna move that to the odd side. 38, the 8 tells us that it's even. 33, 3 is odd. 29, 9 is odd. 44, 4 is even, so it goes to the even side. 26, 6 is an even number, so it goes to the even side. 28, 8 is even. 23, 3 is odd. 32, 2 is an even number. And 37, 7 is odd, so it's going to go to the odd side. So you don't have the even and odd numbers here on your slide like I do. So if you don't remember, say the little rule, the rhyme that we have to remind ourselves. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Even numbers are really great. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. I like odd numbers just fine. So remember, don't look at that number in the tens place, only look at the second number in the ones place. All right, then you're gonna work on your place value. So for your place value, you're gonna take the number in the magnifying glass and you're going to write it in expanded form. So that's when we go in and we add our zeros. So remember, for our hundreds place, we add 2 zeros. Our tens place, we add 1 0. Our ones place, we add no zeros. So we have our number 552. Take the tens or the hundreds place and add 2 zeros. So we have 500 plus the tens place, 5 plus 0, 50, plus the ones place, we don't add any zeros, so we're just looking for the 2. 2. So 500 plus 50 plus 2 equals 552. Let's do our next number. 929. So take the hundreds place, 9 and add 2 zeros. 900 plus the tens place, 2 and add 1 0. 20 plus the ones place, add no zero. So we're just looking for that 9. So 900 plus 20 plus 9 equals 929. All right, and our last number. Take the hundreds place, my 2, and add 2 zeros. So 200. Take the tens place, the 9, and add 1 0, 90. And then the ones place stays the same, plus 5. So 200 plus 90 plus 5 equals 295. So that's how we write it in our expanded form. These numbers are different than the numbers I put on your slide, so don't try to do the same numbers I did here. Your answer should be different. All right, now we're gonna go to another place value, but this time we're doing the opposite. They're already in expanded forms with zeros. We're gonna take away the zeros and put them in standard form. So 60 plus 2, I'm gonna take away the 0, so I keep the 6, and add the 2 at the end, 2. I get 62. Number 2, 50 plus 9. I take away the 0, so I use the 5, and I add a 9 at the end, 59. Number 3, 20 plus 6, take away the 0, keep the 2, add my 6 at the end, 26. And the last one, 30 plus 5, I take away the 0, keep my 3, and add my 5 at the end, 35. Again, these numbers are different than the numbers I put on your slide, so make sure you're paying attention. You're not doing the same answers as me, and yours actually is going to have answers down here at the bottom for you to drag and drop into the spots just like we did on this slide. So yours will look a little bit different, but you're doing the same thing to find the answer to solve. And the last thing you're going to do is building numbers using base 10 blocks. So we need to find out how many hundreds, how many tens, and how many ones are there in the picture. And we're going to use these numbers here to write it out in a sentence. So starting with our hundreds, remember which one is our hundreds? Our flats. So we have 1, 2 flats, which means we have 2 hundreds. I'm going to move my 2 in front of hundreds, plus my tens. Now I need to count my 10 stick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tens. So I take my 5 and put it in my 10 spot. And last is my 1. So now I need to count my ones cubes. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ones. So I take my 9 and put it in my ones. So altogether I have 2 hundreds plus 5 tens plus 9 ones. And if I wanted to write that as a number, what number did we make? I just take all 3 of those numbers and put it together. 259. So again, these numbers are going to be different than the ones on your slides, but just use this video to help you if you're not sure what to do. If you need more help, remember I'm on it Zoom at 3 o'clock, and I'm going to go through all the slides with your actual numbers, so I'll be here to help you. And I hope to see you later. Bye. Have a great day.